Hey y'all, we're gonna get us reading for the sign of Aquarius. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Sagittarius. Baby, Aquarius, goodness. I was thrown off, Aquarius. We got the devil card on the bottom of the deck, baby. So it threw me off. I instantly started thinking fire. My bad. All respects, Aquarius, okay? Baby, you dealing with something toxic right now. This devil card on the bottom of the deck speaks of somebody being very lustful, somebody having issues with battling temptation, somebody having some type of self-limiting belief, somebody having some type of toxic mind state, yeah, okay. You might be dealing with a king of wands or something like that. Hell, it might be a queen of wands, might be Miss Burley, I don't know. But we gonna see. I'll start feeling that fire energy. So, first card out, we have the World card. So something has come to completion or something that is being brought to fulfillment. We have somebody doing some soul searching, trying to seek some type of guidance is what I'm hearing. And it seems that their intuition is being brought to the forefront, that a cycle has been completed or a contract has been closed out. You have Eight of Swords. So somebody feels as if they're in some type of mental entrapment right now. Somebody may feel isolated in familiar places and different things like that. Yeah. Somebody feels as if they're in the unknowing. You have a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody may be having some type of financial issues or something like that right now. Some type of trouble, when it comes to their stability. Somebody may be more codependent or something like that. Okay, yeah, Seven of Wands. Definitely challenges. Somebody is having some type of challenges or is fighting to maintain control of a situation. Yeah, somebody was caught off guard by the actions that they're having to take. Knight of Swords. Last ditch efforts. Yeah. Okay, so what's this World card? You got the Star card. Something is being put on display right now. Somebody has some type of star-like quality, right? This is your energy, Aquarius. This speaks of somebody being guided. It speaks of enlightenment, hope, faith, good omens. Somebody is really, really trying to tap into their higher source right now. In hermit mode. Again, it speaks of isolation. What's going on? Soul searching. You have death. So something may have ended with this star-like quality. And somebody is in some type of mental entrapment. They feel bound. What ended? What is this death card? This speaks of a sudden change. You got a Queen of Wands in the reverse. So, again, this speaks of somebody taking some type of nasty action. This is a feminine energy. Remember how I just said that? King of Wands, Queen of Wands, Miss Burley. Yeah. Somebody is operating from their lower self. Again, on some toxic shit. And they can't get something to manifest. It seems like they codependent on taking whatever actions it is that they're taking. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, see, to get this lifestyle. Because, again, somebody is more so codependent right now and they're having challenges, obstacles. They seem like they're struggling to stay afloat. When it comes to them getting their goals met or something like that, somebody feeling satisfied with life. Okay. Magician on the bottom of the deck. What's going on with this Star card? What's ending with this Star card? You got Hangman energy. So it's something about somebody's perspective. The way that somebody is seeing the situation with this death. Somebody may have even wanted to sacrifice something. Sacrifice somebody, an ending. Something has come to completion with a sacrifice. Three of Swords. And it's given that somebody is heartbroken. because they was in denial. They thought that they was able to take whatever action it was that they was taking towards you, and the whole time they end up being a weak ass bitch. 5 of Wands, right? Wanted to compete when it comes to a lifestyle. Yeah, somebody took action to cause some type of conflict unbeknownst to you is what it is. Yeah. They tried to isolate you to cause some type of ending, you know, which would be heartbreak, grief, sorrows. But when it was all said and done, something came to completion and been put on display that you actually desire. And now they got to release whatever little messed up perspective that they thought they had when they even felt like they was going to compete. Yep. See, 9 of Swords, 2 of Cups. Somebody is in, like, despair, having major anxiety. Somebody is being haunted by some type of agreement that they got into. Some type of mutual agreement. Right. When it came to a sacrifice that's competing. They got a whole completely different perspective about it now. But at first they were satisfied with this shit, right? They was real satisfied with it. What's going on with this Hangman energy? 2 of Wands. Somebody was planning on some type of grief or some type of sorrow. Taking actions to move forward toward this, causing some type of grief. Yeah, they wanted to compete. What's going on with this 3 of Swords? 4 of Swords. Something being laid to rest. Heavy contemplation when it came to, again, this competing, this conflict. This speaks of retreating. Somebody may have even been trying to put you in a position of retreating. They may have felt like you was competing with them. Sun card. Was being enlightened, though, again, or was being, the light is being shined on is the fact that this person was competing with you. They wanted to compete. That ain't had shit to do with you. But again, it seemed like you cool. You and this all as well. Energy, happy, joyful, fulfilled. And they in regret about whatever mutual agreements that they had. They feel haunted. They feel in despair. Because whatever lifestyle it is that they done tied themselves to is one with them being in reverse. Look, 8 of Wands, delays. I was finna say displays, baby. Displays of delays is what it seems like we getting, because somebody is absolutely the fuck burdened. They weighed down by whatever plan, whatever actions it was that they took. Moon card, when it came to this hidden mutual agreements, this hidden collaboration, whatever it was, where they felt like they was gonna work with each other. Yeah. 6 of Swords. It's given that you may have left something behind, or hell, they was left behind. Something happened. Somebody decided to choose calmer waters. What was this exploring about? Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So somebody was taking action to give somebody some type of bad karma or something like that. Bad luck. Exploring how to make somebody feel like they were getting bad luck. Whatever it was that they was exploring actually got them in a position of getting bad karma, getting bad luck. Yeah, they at the bottom of the wheel now. So that's why they in this 4 of Swords. They done retreated when it came to this happiness and all the rest of that. Because in all actuality, they having delays because of this razzling and dazzling that they was doing. Period. What's going on with this 4 of Swords? Right. Look, this devil shit. In the reverse. That's what they was trying to keep hidden. That they had dug to the deepest, darkest, little, most sourest part of their motherfucking soul. Whole time. Empress energy, baby. You still sitting the way you supposed to sit. So you got 5 of Pentacles with a lover. You're supposed to take some type of financial loss with a lover or something like that. See, that devil card in the reverse is being hidden. That's what's being hidden, right? And then you got the lovers came out in the upright right next to it. Okay. So again, what's being illuminated? Somebody that took some type of financial loss due to them being in some type of lack mindset. And something changed when it came to this lover's dynamic. They having some type of delays. Yeah, it was some type of illusion, some type of hidden energy. Somebody was focused in the wrong direction. Knight of Swords. Trying to be very ambitious. Take some type of quick action. What's going on with this Wheel of Fortune, Hierophant? See, somebody violated spiritual law. You already know how that go with that Hierophant energy. Somebody trying to take it back to the church. They want to pray now. Ten of Wands, because they burdened by this demonic ass energy that they got themselves involved in. They burdened, weighed down. Somebody created extra responsibility for themselves. You got a King of Swords here. Somebody might be in some type of loss or something like that when it comes to this King of Swords. The King of Swords might be abandoning them or shit. You might be coming to the conclusion that you need to abandon them or something like that. When it comes to this lover's dynamic. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. So it's giving me you trying to walk away from somebody and they still trying to hold on to you or something like that. What's this Knight of Swords? Trying to get a victory when it comes to this Ten of Cups. Somebody may even be trying to hold on to some type of marriage or something like that. Wanting to heal some type of marriage or trying to be patient or something. Somebody trying to save a marriage, though, it seems like. Or some type of agreement, again, whatever. This Ten of Cups, when it comes to this Hierophant. So this Ten of Cups is seeming like a Ten of Wands right now. Three of Wands. Pentacles, I'm sorry, this collaboration. Yeah. Dream team collaboration with this King of Swords. But what? Chariot in the reverse. Did not move forward and somebody still trying to hold on to a victory. What is this? Extreme card with the Queen of Swords. And so somebody is trying to hold on to some type of ability to persuade. It's something with somebody trying to present themselves as being in the position of being a leader, even though they're not a leader. You know what I mean? They can't even lead their soul type shit. But yeah, somebody is trying to show strength, show bravery or something like that in order to present it like they getting this victory. Somebody may have even collaborated with somebody in their family or in another person's family or something. It's some type of family dynamic or some type of support circle somebody went to get some type of help on how to get this Chariot back in the upright. Gain some type of strength. Yep. You got a Queen of Swords here. Something about you gaining some type of mental clarity, though, and setting boundaries. Something about you speaking on the truth. What's going on with this Three of Wands? Yeah, so somebody went to your family or went to another person's family in order to get some foresight. Went to somebody that was close to another individual in order to get some type of foresight on how they could take action. Make progression or something like that in a situation. King of Cups. So this is a masculine who was supposed to be intuitive, has some type of intuition or something like that. But again, it's some type of delays. Yeah, Seven of Cups due to the investment, somebody intentions. Somebody was invested in having the strength when it came to this Queen of Swords, and it's given that they don't have that. See, Knight of Pentacles, same ass routine. Somebody had high hopes that the same ass routine, you know, was gonna get them somewhere. Somebody thought they had mastered the art of being manipulative. Page of Pentacles in a reverse and some shit ain't even manifesting. Somebody manifested some type of lack lifestyle for themselves. Ten of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Some type of painful ending. That's the only thing they manifested for themselves. So, I mean, shit, they could ask whoever they want to ask. Whatever it is that they desire to ask. But the facts still gonna remain. They tried to be on some snake shit. Like always. But, yeah, that was your read, Aquarius.